So here's my PlayStation 3 DECR-1000a reference tool device. I bought this £220 about a year and a half ago for my 11th birthday. Yes, this is an odd thing for me to buy, but it's quite interesting. I'll plug it in. Switch it on. But whilst we wait for it to initialise, you can see how it's flashing, that's initialising. So whilst we wait, I'll go through the I/Os. On the front we have a foot switch, probably for Guitar Hero. Extra USBs, another 4 here. Hard drive space, these can be removed by pressing the buttons. I didn't press hard enough, there's always a sticky, this button's got a little bit sticky. And you can see, if we take these out, these are Barracuda 7200s. Wait a second. 7200.10, 100 bytes each. Developer and made. Still flashing. There we go, it's just stopped flashing. You can see I have the EA Europe stick on here. I also have the Blu-ray drive. Status, we have 4 lights here for Wi-Fi. And then the drive select, which is where the game's going to load, either from here, which is speedy, or hard drive dev, which is here. We also have a status light. We have an eject button for obviously the Blu-ray drive, power, system initiate, network initiate, reset, which you do have to press whenever you first boot this up. You have 8 GPI switches and 8 GPO. General purpose input and general purpose output. Things, you have lights here and switches. Let's have this it's a little bit broken, so I have to fix that up sometime soon. We also have SD and mini SD card reader, memory stick pro, compact flash, and that's the front. If we go around to the rear, let's go through it pretty quickly. We have power, the modular power supply with its actual hardware switch. AV multi, so using a PlayStation 2 video cable, which does work. Monitor, VGA, yes. HDMI and HDMI extra. HDMI extra doesn't work. I'm using HDMI to do this. Digital out. External, and another external LAN. And we have an antenna port on here, which is a bit odd. We have 4 analog audio out, so if you're missing your headphone jacks, you've got 4 of them here. I don't know if these all output the same, or if these are for like quad channel audio games or something. We also have a developer lounge linking on multiple of these units together, and we also have a serial port, which isn't actually labelled. So go ahead and turn this on, and I'm going to use the keyboard because I've actually got a real thing. And I'm gonna see, I don't know if these extra ones work. There you go, so that's an absolute air turbine, this thing. So you've got no signal at the moment. Let's go away a second. And there we go, it comes up with this out the first time whenever you plug it in and turn it on. So at which point this is the bit where you're gonna have to, this is the part where you have to press reset. Swings on back. It's awful conditions to them. Yeah, it does this every time. You have to reset. So whilst we're doing that, I can go on a general tour. Oh, also the USB actuals do work. Now you can use this with, now I haven't got games or frankly the official controllers. I thought the PlayStation 2 controllers would work with this, and since I have a whoops, I have got a PlayStation 2 here. I do use this. I capture the card back there, but I can't get it to work because this thing has HDCP, but I just found out there's a way to do that, and also that there's a way to actually turn it off in the system's menus, which is interesting. There's actually an option to turn off HDCP, which is something I always thought was a bit interesting. Right. So anyway, it's fully done. Now I'm just going to wait for it to boot up. Just boots up like a normal PlayStation. I'll go through the menus really quickly. See, we've gone straight into PlayStation Store. Press the PS button, haven't got that. 9/6, that's 938. That's pretty close to what it is. So, it is not 938. It's earlier than that, 9:32. Right, so 6 minutes off, not bad. Especially considering this thing is 13 years old. Goodness me, it's old. Older than me actually, I think, as far as I know. I have to sit down and do this. So now if we go in here, into here, now all the things with a star next to them are not on your usual PlayStation, so this debug settings menu here is not normal. So I'm going to go ahead and go into that and show you what you wouldn't normally get. So you can see here on the bottom right, it has the host name and also the IP address of the system. Also, I think I should have used a camera with image stabilization, but yeah, lol. So if we go into here, button behavior, back, MP environment, blah blah blah, background music player, and here's the interesting one. HDCPs. I turned that off. I didn't actually know. It's a fake other region. Limit size. Hold on, crash reports. We have quite a lot of these. Dummy XMP in-game debug. Yeah, we have quite a lot of settings. SF4. Yeah, there's lots of these menus. So now if we go into the actual game bit, now we have two views here. Start app _home / PS3 _ game. And then here we have install package files for installing games. Now I haven't actually got games or a controller, thankfully. Frankly, I have to go ahead and buy those. I will demonstrate. It is just like a normal PS3. You can go into the settings, obviously change the look of it. So yeah, you can do that with this. It's quite fun. These are very interesting systems to mess around with. I mean, if you can have a snag one for a cheap price, honestly, I say go for it. Simply for the reason that I bought mine 1.5 years ago, 220 quid. Now they sell for 600. Value goes up exponentially on these things. They're quite rare. They're not supposed to be sold to consumers. But there you go. To be honest, I don't know why you're watching me just mess around. I don't know honestly why anybody is just watching me mess around with a PlayStation. But there you go. So you can go. So ahead. I can't get this. I'm gonna have to get myself a wireless bridge because this thing only has Ethernet and my Wi-Fi router is out there in the hall. Good 8 meters away, and I'm not running a cable just for this system out through my door, making my house look ugly. I'm not going to do that. So yeah, now actually I will demonstrate the ability to read things like compact flash. It's the only device I have here which will read that. So let me grab myself an old camera. Get myself a flash. My cat. It's all just here. Right, we can go ahead and plug this in. It's an 8 megabyte card. Shove it in. Fits in like any other device. You can see now it's blinking. It must have the drive access. As you can see, there's no drive access on this drive. Okay. And if we, whoops, go in and, whoops, compact flash. I'm going to grab my keyboard again. I should have actually used my G910 up there. Compact flash. Camera images. So yeah, we basically got 4 images So yeah, Combat Smash does work. It's quite a good viewer for those. I'm not going to demonstrate everything because that would be incredibly boring. But there you go. That's a short demonstration of what's on this device that isn't on a retail PS3. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.